and start recording at the same time.
Okay, are we ready yet?
Yeah.
Are we recording right now?
Yes.
Wow, that was interesting. This is how used to we are at this, aren't we?
Yeah.
Welcome to the second episode of Getting Engaged online, in life, and at work. And I didn't mess it up this time. I'm so proud.
Yeah.
This is our second episode. We thank everybody for the suggestions and the comments from last time around. Really helpful.
Using your hand. You're doing
My hands, yeah, I'm trying to keep my hands down as much as possible.
Okay. And I'll try to talk a little bit louder. Hopefully you can hear me. We're
Which-
inside today because it's just so windy outside. Right.
Which I found it really funny that everybody made comments to Yukari about me, and people made comments to me about Yukari, but nobody told us what the
Right.
problems were. So that was nice. Thanks. We
Yeah.
shared. We talked to each other.
Yeah, that's right. We talk to each other.
Exactly.
That's right.
So this week, we're focusing on social media.
Yep.
And basically, there's the old comment that's used in social media where you're not present if you're not present. Or
You can't have a presence without being present.
Present if you're not present.
Okay.
You
Ooh,
can't
we're having
have
technological problems.
No, because it's showing it over here. Let me just. Oh, okay, so that means we don't have to. We don't have. No. This. Okay.
We're really new at this.
How? I can just mute this, right? See?
Oh, I like your style.
And, oh, where did it go? Where did it go? Here.
Okay.
See?
There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, yep, perfect. That should be working. Everybody can hear us okay? Looks
Yeah.
like
I
we
think
can...
they get like a couple seconds delay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, and thank you for your patience for bearing with us.
Yeah.
So basically, back to the you can't be present.
No, you can't have a presence without being present.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or as I like to simplify it, because I'm not good with the big words, you're not using social media unless you're using social media.
Right. Mhm.
So if you're on Facebook and you haven't put anything up in 3 months, you're not really using social media.
No.
If you're on Twitter and it's been, 7 months or
Mhm.
2 weeks, even 2 weeks really, you're not really using social media. You're on social media and
Yeah.
it's a tool, but you're not really using it. And you told me a story recently about a local restaurant.
It's a local restaurant, and I'm not going to name the name, but this was a tweet up. So it wasn't like I was getting together with a bunch of friends,
Right.
like, non-Twitter friends, but this was a tweet up. And we decided to have a tweet up at this restaurant because they have an account on Twitter, and we tweet with them, right?
Okay.
So we decided to go to this restaurant, and I DM'd this guy and said, we're having this tweet up. We're hoping to come here at this time. How many people? Get back to me. Hopefully you can get us a good seats, blah, blah, blah. And I never heard from them. Like, never. Yeah.
And, so sorry, repeat. How much notice did you give them before this meetup was going to be?
Like a week.
A week.
Yeah.
See, and we double checked. Sorry, did I roll my eyes?
Just the eyes.
I worked in restaurants for years, so I'm really frustrated when restaurants drop the ball like that.
Yeah.
And we looked online to see their Twitter account, and they tweeted like 23 hours
Yeah,
ago.
so I know you guys saw my DM and you never got back to me. And this is a tweet up, and I don't get it. Like, why? Why don't you get back to me? And I finally had to call the restaurant and say, made a reservation like a traditional way. But, like, if you don't get back to me through Twitter, like, what's the point of having a Twitter account? And you're actually hurting your business by having an account if you don't get back to me that quickly, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's they're broadcasting, they're not engaging.
Right.
Because I looked at their website, and all they're doing is tweeting out specials and what local acts are playing at the restaurant. They're not thanking anybody. They're not talking to anybody. They're just a one-way channel of conversation, which social. What does social in social media mean?
Yeah, it just drives
It's
us
so
crazy.
frustrating.
That's a pet peeve, right?
Yeah, it is a pet peeve. I would absolutely agree with that. So
And
yeah,
well,
please.
the interesting thing is, we just had this conversation. And like, I never told the restaurant. Like, I never told the restaurant that I was frustrated about their service. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling everybody else. So the restaurant doesn't know I'm upset with them. I could, like, they can say, "Well, Yukari, if you have a problem with the restaurant, why don't you talk to us privately?" But I didn't, and I'm sorry. Maybe that's my fault, but. Instead, I'm telling everybody how frustrated I was, and that's like like a bad PR. It's like BP. The whole. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that.
Yeah, that's a
but,
totally different conversation.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but.
I agree entirely. I mean, it's as a restaurant, especially we're in Victoria, which is basically predominantly owned and run by restaurants because
Right.
nobody eats at home here. So
Yeah.
it seems to be that if you want to step out and stand out within this very, very competitive market,
Hmm.
you need to be talking to your audiences and your customers
Hmm.
where they are, where they're coming to you, and like what you're doing right now. You're telling everybody
Yeah.
about how terrible. We're trying to
But
avoid
they have
naming
no-
the restaurant.
Yeah, I know. I'm just really trying not to say the name of the restaurant, but yeah, it's. Oh, sorry. I just got distracted here because I see Neo's message. Have you guys used social review tool like Yelp to communicate the old style business?
Oh, I'm on
Okay.
Yelp. Oh yeah, I'm on
Yeah,
Yelp.
me too. What do you think about Yelp?
I love Yelp. I from my blog, The Upsell, I also put it on. Once I do a post of a review,
Mhm.
I also put the same post on Yelp a few days
Exactly
later.
the same one?
Exa-
It
little different,
Yeah.
but it's almost exactly the same thing.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, but if you give good or even bad customer service, as
Yeah.
many people need to know about that as possible.
Mhm. Yeah, makes sense. Totally.
And
Yeah.
Yelp's a pretty common, pretty what do I want to say? Often used tool. A lot of people really go to that for their
Yeah,
information.
I was using it, but I found I don't know. I'm just too lazy to go to Yelp website, sign in or like a login, and find a restaurant and start writing that thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I went to this restaurant this day and I ordered this, and the service was this and this and this. Like, I don't do that.
I don't think you're confined to writing, and I've seen a few posts on there. I know exactly what you're talking about,
Right.
where it's like
Yeah, you
a
have to
length of
write your
about this long.
Yeah, blog in there. And I don't know, I'm just a lazy person, busy person. I rather just go on Twitter and say, well, I went to this restaurant, it was awesome, or sucked, whatever.
And
So-
you're like a lot of other people. I mean, a lot of people in the, we'll say olden days, but really it's only about 10 years ago,
Mhm.
would really post or just talk to their friends and tell all
Sure.
their friends.
Yeah.
And now, say you have 2,000, 30,000 followers,
Mhm.
now all those people know that that local restaurant is really not engaging, is not contacting, is not properly representing their brand.
Mhm.
And
I know.
it's the silent. When I worked as a waiter and a bartender, it wasn't the ones that were really, really angry you had to worry about, because that was one out of maybe the 20 or 10 or 20 people that were quiet, wouldn't say anything if they had a
Yeah.
bad experience,
Yeah.
but they're going to tell everybody they ever
Yeah,
met
yeah.
as soon as they walk out the door and never come back.
That's me.
Yeah.
I don't like confrontation, but I just, was like, oh my God, and I would just leave and say like, oh my God, you're not going to believe what happened.
Except
Yeah.
for the fact that you're not as quiet as you used to be now with Twitter
That's
and
right.
Facebook. It's
That's
a lot,
right.
speaks volumes, and you can get
Mhm.
quite vocal.
Yeah.
But another thing I want to talk about that veins or goes with this as well was a recent study that came out, and I have it written down because I can't memorize stuff. It was a new survey done by Ledger Marketing out of the States. Actually, I'm sorry, it's Canadian. 90% of Canadian organizations are using, I'm reading this one, I'm looking down, social media. And 10% dismiss it as a waste of time. Now, forget the 10%, there's always going to be the naysayers. My thing is 9 out of 10 people are on social media, I think is,
I don't know
yes. I
I don't know
totally
where they
screwed
got
up.
that. Yeah, like,
It says they talked to 1,000 Canadian executives.
well, I can just sort of think, they're like, oh yeah, we don't.
Oh, we're
Twitter.
totally on that social
Yeah,
media.
yeah.
We're total face planting. Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely. We're
yeah.
tweaking on that
Tweaking.
Twitter thing.
Mhm.
Or somebody told them, or I'm sorry, but you're
Yeah.
not on social media if, like I
No.
said, you haven't tweeted in forever and you just have a page
Mhm.
and you're not doing anything or engaging or.
Yeah.
9 out of 10 seems really high. I would say maybe 6. Maybe
Yeah.
I'd say 3 out of 10 are doing it well.
Wow, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably 6 sounds right.
9 out of 10. It's just I feel that there's executives hearing from their marketing department going, oh yeah, we're doing that.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, we're doing that. We're getting
yeah.
somebody else to take care of it for us. It's being taken care of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I disagree.
That is BS.
What do you think? Like, if you work for a business, are you using social media? Do you think you could use it better? I mean, a lot of people are either have marketing departments that now get their social media department to do it. They're
Mhm.
hiring out to do it.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's good. Sometimes that's bad. It really depends on your approach.
Yeah.
But 9 out of 10. Are you in that 9 out of 10? That surprised the hell out of me.
Mhm. That's weird. That's way too much.
Yeah.
I don't believe it. Oh, well.
Well, this is our second episode. We're keeping them light. We're keeping them short.
You did well with your hands thing.
I did, didn't I? I did really good. Oh, it's gonna come out. I'm
Yeah.
feeling really self-conscious now. So now, like,
I'm not really crazy about this frame right now.
no, well, half the time I've been like this.
That. Yeah, I really like that last time we did outside.
Well, it's
That's
always
good.
nicer to be outside.
Yeah, well, it's true. It's just too windy today. Yeah.
That's true. Well, thankfully we live in Victoria, so it's always a little nicer here than it is on the mainland.
All right.
Well, thank you very much. This was your second episode of Getting Engaged, online, in line, and at work, in life and at work. I keep saying in line.
Say that again. Do it again.
Getting engaged, online, in life, and at work.
Yeah. Right.
But yeah, please keep the comments coming. We love the suggestions. We've already got a few subscribers, and people are not being shy about what they think. So
And this is gonna go on YouTube, right?
yeah, this is going on YouTube right after we're done here.
Hopefully we'll see you. When's the next one?
The next one will.
Same time?
Yep, next week. It'll be next week. Won't be live though.
No.
So it will go up at 2, but on our YouTube channel.
Mhm.
And then the
we'll
following
tweet
week we're
about
gonna be here every Sunday.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll have somebody. I think
Yeah, we should get a guest going.
Yeah.
Also, we should mention Social Media Camp is coming up on
Social
Tuesday.
Media Camp. Oh no.
No, not this Tuesday.
No, the Social Media Club.
Club. Sorry, that's in October. Social Media Club.
Social Media Club this Tuesday. Yes, we should probably do like a public announcement thing every end of every episode. Yeah, Social Media Club.
It's Social Media Club.
Tuesday, yes.
Tuesday.
And we'll be there because this.
We won't be talking. We'll just be hiding in the back.
Yeah, but
It's about video, so it
Yeah,
should be
so
a
we
really
have to be
informative
there.
thing.
we like
so-
hosting more show.
I know. So thanks
All
for
right.
watching. Thanks for listening, and we hope to hear from you soon.
Yeah, we'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye.